Stop woking up the games, making garbage games, and you won't have to be afraid of nothing. I think what you should be afraid of are gamers out there, the fans, the consumers, because the consumers are showing you everywhere from Bud Light to was it Condor? Is that what it was called? Can't remember. Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. They're letting you know everything in between. The Marvels, Madam Web, The Acolyte. They're just letting you know on all platforms of entertainment, from gaming, movies, television series, that they won't spend no money on this garbage no more. So, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 developer Daniel Vavra claims big studios are terrified of YouTubers like The Critical Drinker and Asmongold. I saw The Critical Drinker shared this today, and I think he said something about like I don't even talk about gaming that much. Like, you know what I mean? Well, you do gaming now, so, you know. But they know your influence over, you know, with movies. But the fact of the matter is, like, The Drinker and Asmongold, along with several others, are the voices of the fans. The voices of the fans. Because the fans, you know, they speak out, but we're another form of communication for them. Because YouTubers represent millions, even billions of other people out there that feel a certain way about certain things. YouTube is massive. There's a massive amount of YouTubers out there representing everything that you could think of. That means all the YouTubers represent billions of people on this planet that believe certain things, think a certain way, want certain entertainment, don't want certain kinds of entertainment. So, like I said, it's the fans look toward channels like theirs to let them know whether something's good or bad. Start making good, and you won't have to worry about it because you'll get their praise. Daniel Vavra, one of the developers of Kingdom Come Deliverance, recently shared that large studios are terrified of YouTubers like Critical Drinker and Asmongold. In a recent appearance on the Vox News YouTube channel, as translated by Reddit user, Parazak, Vavra said, listen, I've even heard that there are big developers and companies that are really scared of hate tubers. Not hate tubers, truth tubers, let's say. The kind of guys who started criticizing Critical Drinker, Asmongold, and others who started criticizing big companies. That's BS with the whole hate tuber stuff. He continued, and I thought it was so niche. Okay, he's Asmon. He has got like a few million followers. Her videos have some impact, but it's definitely not what everybody is watching. However, he noted, and now I found out from some people that companies are really terrified of them, and it's really having an impact. That when somebody starts to critique the game and the corporate world, that it does have an impact. I told you that the big companies watch us. I told you. I've gotten emails from certain companies over the years. They watch us. Mainstream actors watch us. Mainstream directors watch us. They all watch us. Okay? Because they know that it's important to have an idea of what the fans are thinking. Don't know why they've been ignoring us for the past few years, but now they're finally paying attention, aren't they? Aren't you, Bud Light? Aren't you, Disney? Aren't you, Sony? Like, they're paying attention. And I would suggest they continue to pay attention. We're just YouTubers that are giving our honest opinion about your product. That's what's going on. There is no grifting. It's only truth. If anything, we're truthers. Truth tubers. Truther tubers. There we go. Truther tubers. People that aren't afraid to speak their mind about certain products. That's it. Okay? Good Lord. From there, Favre shared his own criticisms of AAA studios and how they react to the criticism by Asmongold, Critical Drinker, and others. And it's unsustainable how these corporations do it, considering that they're now, they've made games that nobody wanted. They even said it when those gamers started complaining and they didn't like it and they didn't want that kind of game. And the developers started telling them that they were stupid and that it wasn't a game for them, which is completely bizarre that you're insulting your own customers. You damn right, son. It's just something you don't do. It's stupid. You're biting the hand that feeds you, son. It's like me going and beating the hell out of Vince a little bit too many times. Because at the end of the day, Vince is going to say, "You're fired." And that's what the fans are saying. They're firing you. They're giving you the walking papers. They're kicking you out the door. They're saying, "Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you." They're terminating you. They're getting rid of you. You damn right. Is no surprise that these AAA studios and others would indeed begin to be afraid about the massive backlash against them. 2024 saw numerous developers release games that did not sell after all gamers sniffed them out as woke. The list includes Concord, Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, Star Wars Outlaws, Dragon Age, Velguard, Tales of Kenzara, Zao, whatever, Unknown 9, Awakening, Flintlock, The Siege of, whatever. All right, so it's a bunch of games, right? If you go back further, the list is also including Saints Row and Forspoken. Looking ahead, this year's gamers already have their sights set on Avowed, Assassin's Creed, Shadows, Fable, Split Fiction, Dispatch, Outer Worlds 2, and Borderlands 4. Yeah. I mean, look. Companies, I know you watch this. I am telling you right now, your vision of woke is not real. Okay? It's not real. The majority of your fan bases don't want it. You have somehow tried to make a product for 0.1% of the population, and 0.1% of the population isn't even 99% of the population. How could they possibly buy all the games that you want them to buy when the majority don't want it? It makes no sense. Why would you do that? Go ahead, keep doing it. I'm going to keep making videos telling y'all, stop it. Okay? And I will congratulate you when you do something right. And that goes for everything from movies to video games, TV shows, and everything in between. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think. If you enjoyed my thoughts on this, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. And companies, it's Just give the people what they want. Isn't that one of the first rules of business? Give the people what they want. Good God. 10 million subscribers.